My name is Ojo, y'all. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, man, born and raised. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a businessman, entrepreneur. And I love God, bro. Born on the west side of Chicago. Moved to the Wild Hundreds. 121st and Parnell, to be specific. Moved from the Hundreds to Inglewood. Yep. And, moved from the Hundreds to the east side by Rainbow Beach, man. And then from there, we made our transition to Inglewood, and that's why I really grew up most of my life. Bumped my head, learned all of the hard lessons and everything like that. My family, embedded. Grew up under, gangster disciples everywhere, man. That's where I come from. That's where I got my torch. That's where my name was made. Trying to live up to a legacy that my people's left, and where I had come to the point of position or place that I found out who I was, is when I found Christ. He wasn't looking for me. He was waiting for me with open arms. And when I realized that, that's the point of when I found him. This was 2011. I gave my life to Christ. So about 12 years ago now. I was fighting two cases. I was in between two cases, bro. I had went down for a banker case. End up fighting charges on that banker case, and I forget how it go. The first or second one, I represented myself in the court of law and beat the case. I believe it was the first of the two cases, the two gun cases. I believe I had representation, and through that representation, I failed. I had to do 3 years. But when I completed that debt, when I gave that over to the state or whatever, I got out and was on parole. And to my knowing, if my memory serves me well, bro, no, I didn't know. I didn't know the process of what it meant to be on parole. And so I had went out, man, with my cousin on them, bro, out of state. And I'm supposed to be making a phone call and waiting until I hear from my parole officer, man. Had hit like 13 chicks. You know what I'm saying? Spent a whole lot of money on clothes. And I think this was December. And 40 days later, God's number. Make sure y'all remember that. I was right back locked up for another pistol case. And so the blessing in that is that the first time that I caught one of those two pistol cases, during that process, the Lord has sent what I know now to be prophets to me, to tell me like, man, yo, you a mighty man of valor, you just don't know it yet. And God is going to use everything that you have endured and went through and experienced in your life. He's going to use that. And it's going to make you a phenomenal being, bro. They said, man, you going to do great exploits, man. The kids are going to love you. You're going to have a following. You're going to do this. You're going to be this and you're going to do that. And I didn't want to hear it because I didn't even want to be in there, and I was still trying to blame somebody else for my own mistakes. On a lower level, because to the most part, I was a man of accountability. It was just some stuff that took place in that situation that I was still heated about. But I didn't want to hear from them guys, bro. And I even wanted to fight them guys, But through that, bro, it was a seed planted. And so by the next time, that 40 days later, I get out of that situation. I get into this new situation. And now my receptors are up. I'm in a place where I can receive and through that, man, it started the journey of, you know, who I am and where I am today. Just that willingness to receive. The thing that grounds me today is the thing that first grounded me in Christ, bro. It's still ruling, reigning King Jesus Christ, bro. That second visit, bro, remember my receptors were up at this point now. So my willingness is just through the roof. I want to change my life. I want to do the things that I know could be done in the Lord. At that point, I didn't know it, but I knew I wanted change, and the Lord just played on that, you know? I was out popping pistols, selling drugs to my own people, hurting people, womanizer, bro. Womanizer, bro. Never put my hand on a woman, and don't get it twisted, y'all. Never been that type of dude, but just not knowing the queens that we have, bro. But to get to it, all this stuff that I had been through, bro, changed in one instance. And I went upstairs because another round of prophets came to me when I got into intake over at NRC. NRC is the Stateville Correctional Facility, but it's the holding place before you go to your joint, you know? And some old guys come to me, man, you're a mighty man of valor, man. You're going to be this, you're going to do that, you're going to be married. You're going to this, that, all this and other stuff. You know, so I'm like, oh, man, okay, what does this mean? I'm at this point now, because I just heard this 40 days prior. Yo, I get upstairs, bro, from these guys, bro, and I prayed. I said, man, I don't know who you are, where you at, and what you are. I just know I've never been a person to think that I woke myself up today. I was never one of them type of people, bro. I don't know how we got them people, bro. I was never one of them. I just didn't know where to put the glory. You feel me? And so I said, I know that there's a being out here bigger than myself who made me with a purpose. Show me who you are. I didn't say Jesus, I didn't say God, I didn't say Allah, I didn't say Buddha, I didn't say nothing. Show me who you are. And to my surprise, bro, he sent a young man, I think his name was Mike. And I've been trying to find this dude ever since, bro. From Pacific Garden Mission, man. This man was coming to NRC, bro, doing Bible studies with people. Now, initially, he was only coming like twice a month. Then he started coming once a week. And then this man started coming twice a week for me to do Bible study. I'd be up at 6 in the morning with him, going through the word. One day when he left, this is what changed everything, bro. This man, bro, left me. I went back on my bunk, bottom bunk or whatever, and I got the word open. And bro, out of nowhere, bro, I end up in an all-white place. Now I'm looking around in this all-white place. I don't see nothing and nobody. I feel my fingers moving, I'm moving them. I feel my toes moving, I'm moving them. And yo, I can't see myself though. Bro, the feeling that I felt, bro, I've never in my life. People wonder why Ojo is hard on himself and hard on everybody else. People wonder why Ojo loves so hard. People wonder why Ojo's so diligent. People will even say, oh, you think you perfect. Everything, bro. Don't cheat on my wife. Ain't never cheated. Don't got a dot, tittle, or jot, nothing in me that want to cheat because of my fear of God. This is where that was founded. I'm giving y'all this now. I felt presence, bro. That was not to be mistaken, bro. Just in this all-white space. He hadn't even spoke yet. But I asked myself, I didn't speak it. I didn't feel my mouth move. I asked myself, where am I? This man said, you in the presence of God. Now, I don't know if it was him or an angel, but I'm believing that it was him, right? And so, the being that I knew that was God, he was like, son, come to me and let me show you how to love. And I'm like, love, Lord, I do know how to love. Pride. He said, give me a reasonable example of what you think and how you think love is. I said, I provide for my family. I take care of my people. I do what I know I need to do. He said, son, you do all that in vain. I said, why? He said, because that's materialistic. That's not love. And I said, well, Lord, show me love. Show me real love. This man, in this space that I'm in, bro, took me back in my past. Showed me how I was selling drugs to people. Showed me how I was hurting them through selling drugs. Showed me how I went by, shot people. Showed me the people that had fallen victim. All type of crap. Showed me all this stuff. And I don't care, I'm a man of accountability. I take whatever I got coming to me in whatever capacity, because that's who I am today. And then he showed me the times that he jammed up guns for me. I'm staring down a barrel of a shotgun, bro, coming out in a neighborhood of some ops that we got. Staring down the barrel of a shotgun, bro, coming out the gangway of a building that we just came out the basement of a building to get through the two buildings. We call it a gangway. Coming through the gangway, bro, somebody on the side, one of our ops, bro, with a shotgun in my face, bro. And he's trying to shoot. So he's clink it, and a bullet popping out. Clink it, and a bullet popping out. Bro, I'm in shock like this. Looking down the barrel. What I know it was now, the Holy Spirit, he said, run. And in an instant, I run, right? It couldn't have been 5 seconds later. All I hear is, doosh, doosh, just going off. You know what I'm saying? Had hit one of my buddies. You know what I'm saying? He was good though, but he got hit by the same gun this man was trying to take my head off. He just started revealing to me in his white place, bro. Son, I spared you for me. He said, many I called, but few I chosen. You my chosen. I separated you from me. So I'm going to get the glory out of your life, whether you want me to or not. It could be in your death, or it can be in your life. It can be in your freedom, or it can be in your incarceration. I'm going to get the glory. That's the beginning and the foundation to who I am. That man came to me. So when I'm praying with people and praying for people, Lord, visit him like you visited me. Visit her like you visited me. Because I knew that I had a Saul experience, bro. Nothing else in the Bible could have saved me if the Saul-Paul story wasn't in the Bible. If you guys don't know, Saul is a disciple of God in the Bible. His name was first Saul, and the Lord changed it to Paul, right? One of the greatest apostles to this day. Like, he was going around persecuting Christians or people that he felt wasn't living up to the name of Christ. He was going around killing them. And God caught him one day, knocked him off his high horse, blinded him, and then he had to get his sight from the same person that he was about to go and kill. So, to hear what he was doing and how he was doing it, bro, compared to my life, bro, is identical. And I always said, you said something earlier, Pino, man, about our brother that we just was talking with and praying with, bro, that he feels like he don't have an out. I felt the same way. I say, man, nobody will ever forgive me for the life that I lived. Nobody, bro. The Lord reaffirmed to me that he had my back. And he said, son, you are a new creature in Christ. Therefore, all things of the new are here and everything of the old is gone. Accept this position and walk in your dominion. And I said, I had just got out of man. I barely lived without a car. It's women that I mess with didn't even know I had cars, bro. That's how I moved. My life was a secret. I'm acting like I'm having people come pick me up. I got a car, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I said, Lord, I got to be on public transportation. I'm in Barber College now. You know, I had to be on public transportation. I said, Lord, if you be the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you got to protect me, bro. You know, there was no worse feeling than me giving my life over to the Lord and then somebody coming knocking me off, bro. That was my pride because I hadn't really truly known God at that moment. You know, he showed me himself, but just as the disciples were walking with Christ and still had disbelief, I had disbelief. Bro, I'm on 95th red line, bro. I see 4 or 5 people that I know I knew. I see people that I was in tour with, and I see people that I was cool with. The like. and none of them recognized me, bro. And it wasn't even because I had cut off my dreads. Because I had cut off my dreads, bro, but they didn't know me, bro. I'm standing right here in front of them. I ain't hiding. I'm in the open. You can't hide. And they didn't know me, bro. So that was him reaffirming, bro, what he told me. When I come around my people, everybody, you know, they apologize for cursing and stuff around me. They don't want to drink around me. They don't want to smoke around me. They get out of my presence, or they pour out their drinks or put out their cigarettes and stuff, weed, whatever. And I always tell them, like, bro, I'm nobody. Me and you in the same boat. I'm filthy rags just like you. I'm nobody. You repenting to me for cussing and drinking and being in your form, whatever you doing. I'm nobody, bro. I said a maker, bro, that's watching and hearing your every move is who you need to be giving that to. Me and you equal. I don't got no hell or heaven to put you in. You ain't got to say nothing to me. I appreciate the acknowledgement, but you giving even that to the wrong person. That glory belongs to he, not me, you know? And so then you got the others that be like, man, bro, I'm so happy, man. I'm glad, bro. Man, you such an awesome encouragement, man. I seen this, I seen that. We done this together, bro, and you made it out, bro. I'm glad for you, bro. I'd be like, bro, that means nothing, bro. If you can't pick up and bear the cross that I picked up and bear for the same lifestyle that you're congratulating me on, bro, if you don't want what I want, and we done bust chicks down together, we done bust pistols together, we done sold drugs together, we done did all type of crap together, bro, and you can't be right here with me, that means nothing, bro. That means I'm doing something wrong. I ain't a good enough leader or something. What, I mean, like, bro, don't give me no praise, none of that, bro. Let's do it together. You say you love the lifestyle, you say you love the way I'm living, you say you love all this stuff, let's do this together, bro. That's why he brought me out, to come back in and bring others out. Let's do it together. Today, man, again, I say, man, happily married, man. Blessing to the Lord, man. Not only God, Guns, and Gadgets, that's a phenomenal thing that just took off out of nowhere within a year's time. Just took off. And in God, Guns, and Gadgets, man, we teach people proper gun etiquette, training, you know, teach people their gun laws, and keep them abreast of the laws. We take people to the gun range, teach them how to shoot, all sorts of things, man. Take them to the gun shows, teach them, you know, maybe what guns work for them or not, you know. But also we got Old Joe's Anointed Cuts. And that's my bread and butter, man. I'm a barber by trade. I love it. It's my passion. I love how it makes me feel, and I love how it makes others feel. And I was an artist when I was a shorty, man. So I just changed my canvases over. You know, I don't use color pastels no more, paintbrushes and pencils. I got clippers now, you know, and the head is my canvas. So Old Joe's Anointed Cuts, man. The Lord gave me that a while back, man, when I was still in barber college. Barbering, man, in itself, bro, let me just say this. One of the greatest trades to pick up for people who are people persons and may have been artists, right, before it. Nobody could put a limit or a lid on what it is you can make but you. Your drive, your heart for doing it, your heart for people. Very lucrative. I'll say that. I won't say numbers and stuff on record because there's people listening and watching, but very lucrative. And the Lord has blessed me tons, right? I'm a, 755-star barber? I got 755-star reviews. Yep. And as far as community service, man, I do this in my sleep. I do this for free. I partnered with churches before. I partnered with health organizations and non-for-profits in Chicago. I haven't done it yet here. Oh, yes, I have. I'm even cutting in, I have to go and renew my license, my badge, but I'm in Clayton County, cutting our brothers' hair over there, ministering to them, just as I was in Chicago at Cook County, with my boy Larry from Larry's Barber College. That's the barber college I went to. Shout out to my boy Larry because he has been a huge role model and influence in my barbering career. You know, working with me hand in hand, and man, he's just an amazing brother. You know, I've seen this dude drive from barbering businesses to barber colleges. This man has more barber colleges than any barber that I know in the country. He's that dude, barbering. And I look up to him, man. So salute Larry from Larry Barber College, man. Appreciate you, bro. But working hand in hand with him, going through school as a barber, then going back through school as an instructor. So I teach barbering as well. Being in Cook County Jail cutting hair, then being in Cook County Jail as an instructor was amazing. While I was in Chicago, like I said, I partnered up with churches. We partnered up with grammar schools, high schools, colleges, and just cut on campus. It's made some crazy way, to say the least. And like I said, it's very lucrative. A barber, you ever move, do anything new as far as establishment, a barber is the perfect person to know, especially the right barber. I'm that right barber. You know, well connected, love people, have a heart for people, you know, and people sense this stuff, they know it. And I know the doctor that you may need. I know the dentist you may need. I know the lawyer you may need. I know the psychiatrist you may need. I know the manager of Kroger. I know people, the mayor, we know people. You know, so that's what I use my barbering platform for. I am a connector. You know, that's a part of who I am, you know, even in my former life. It's just magnified and amplified now. My encouragement to the youth, my encouragement to my younger self, my encouragement to young adults, your elders are not your enemy. Again, I want to say, your elders are not your enemy. Yes, they have failed you to a degree. With the deceptions that they have allowed, we have allowed the government to be able to get in on or get in y'all heads. Yes, we failed you to a degree. But yes, we understand as well. And yes, we need you. Every elder, every person who's older than you are not listening. You know, we are listening. Okay, so real quick, y'all, I want to shout out my brother, my friend, Deepino. Go and check out his web, deepino.com. Go and check out his Instagram at d.pino. This dude is phenomenal. He's a blessing in disguise, man. Like, doing a lot of great and big things, man. So go and reach out to our brother, man. And likewise, you can reach out to me as well. We on Instagram, we on TikTok, we on Twitter, and mainly we on YouTube. We got Facebook too. So God, Guns, and Gadgets, we on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at God, Guns, and Gadgets. I think the only thing that's different in Twitter is that it don't got the and. So God, Guns, Gadgets on Twitter, and everything else, God, Guns, and Gadgets. Ojo's Anointed Cuts, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok is Ojo's Anointed Cuts. That's OJOS Anointed Cuts. I think I'm gonna make another page too, but I'm gonna keep y'all abreast of everything. Just follow us, man. We appreciate y'all. We out.
Appreciate you, brother. Mm-hmm.